What's up, guys? We're live. Let's go. Trying to get to 5,200 subscribers today. How much physical silver should I have? He says. Well, it's a good question. I'd like you to give a gift or something before I answer, but I'll tell you that how much should you have is 100 ounces for every member in your house. So 100 ounces for each kid, 100 ounces for you, 100 ounces for the wife. That's what you should have. I told you to do it when you could actually do it. Now, 100 ounces will cost you $8,500. Okay? So I told you to do it. You probably didn't do it, But when I said to do it, that's when you could have done it. It's when it was affordable to do. Now, if you want to get 100 ounces, which you have to do, you need to do it now, it's very hard to do. That's why you guys got to listen to me when I say it, I told you to buy silver. If you didn't buy it and now you want to buy it, you're going to pay 3 times more than when I wanted you to buy it. This is little kid stuff, guys. You got to get serious, okay? You got to get serious. So, we're going to answer questions today. Questions. Hey, buddy, what's up, dude? Somebody likes my comment. Okay, good. Yeah, I get all kinds of messages as a pro YouTuber. I get messages all day. What's up, everybody? He says, I have YouTube. Yes, Dalton, appreciate you. But yeah, I'm doing a little work right here, too, on my computer, but I'm going to try to answer any questions you have today. Get out the gold. Got to get the gold out. Ah, yes, okay. Subscribe, guys. Let's go. Thanks for the smiley faces. Says got some kind of notification there. I don't know what that one was. But on a positive note, let's see where gold's at. It's at $49.98. So we're still playing around with this $5,000 level. Why don't we just go right through this 5Gs and never look back? That's what's pissing me off. I want to stay above $5,000. I want 5,000 to be the new floor. Are you still working 2 jobs? Well, I mean, I'm a YouTuber, and I also have my full-time supervisor job. Yes. And I'm also training for taking my personal training course. So I'm doing a lot of stuff right now, but I'm trying to answer questions. If you guys have any questions, I always try to find the time to answer your questions. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Maybe I didn't even turn on the comments or anything. Yeah. We didn't even have the comments on YouTube. There's a lot of freaking buttons you got to press when you become a YouTuber. It's like you got to press so many buttons every day. It's crazy. I feel like a nuclear engineer controlling all these panels and everything and buttons, screens. YouTube is just crazy. As a job, it's crazy. If you try it, you'll see what I mean. It's just you got to go non-stop if you want to grow your channel. Because you're competing with millions of fake channels that are just run by algorithms and just set up by algorithms, not even real people, you know. And I got to try to beat them somehow. So let's beat them, guys. Let's beat them. Hit that like button. Get that algorithm pumping this video out. Let's go. Let's go. Silver price in the future. Silver price should reach $1,000 per ounce. But, it's just a matter of time, okay? Silver's going to go crazy. $1,000 an ounce. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. We will see amazing things from silver. Silver, silver, silver. So guys, I'll be watching gold today, and hopefully it will start to go up. I bet you gold's going to start to go up after 1 in the morning, and then tomorrow it'll probably come back down again. But I think once we're really looking to break a key level in gold here. I'll explain it to you in a second. We're really looking to break a key level. I will go over the level with you. I guess that's the most important thing that I can say right now is we're looking at this level. Because once we break above the level, then we're going for a new record high. So I'll show you on the computer. Yeah, I basically work on a computer all day. And in the winter, I like it because I can't do anything else anyways. What am I going to do? Go outside in the freezing cold? In the winter, I love to do YouTube. Sit on a computer all day, click a bunch of buttons, try to get some subscribers, try to become rich. What's up, everybody? The hype's soon over. No, the gold hype is not over. That's going to be starting. Gold is going to be a long, long, long run. It's going to take a long time. All right? Gold's got potential that you don't even understand. Gold could go to 100 grand, all right? And you think it's over. No, it's just starting. So the key level on gold right here is, well, here's gold right here. Really, we want to get back up above here. See that resistance point right there? Comes right in line with here, right here. 1, 2, 3. And so we got to get above here. Once we can break above this little choppy area, we got to get about 51.16. Then we should be able to close the gap on this right here. We'll close that gap. And once we break out, I think we could actually just start coming up right here. And once we break out above this, then it's going to start going again like that. Okay? So I think we're getting ready for a massive move in gold. It's not anywhere near over. Gold and silver are just getting warmed up. Okay? The average gold bull run, I believe it goes for about 8 to 10 years. Okay? And we're only in year 2. So I think gold's going to go straight up for about eight more years. All right? We're going to be moving up 8 more years. So by the end of this 8 years, we could all become millionaires. But that's why you got to stay focused. You got to keep buying the gold stocks, keep buying the silver stocks. That's the only way you can become a millionaire, is by following through with our beliefs about the markets. All right? If you don't follow through, you're never going to reap the rewards. You're never going to get rich. You're never going to have anything to brag about and say, look at what I built. I did it brick by brick. Me alone. Okay? Guys, I'm getting rich, me alone. Nobody's helping me get rich. You got to accept it, that it's for you and you alone. Other people, you might tell them, you know, why don't you want to get into the stocks with me? Why don't you want to make money too? That's just not for them, okay? I know it's hard to understand that other people don't want to become investors. It's just not for them. These people are not destined to become millionaires like you and I. They're destined to stay sheep and follow what they're told to do. Follow the frickin' corrupt politicians, okay? Follow these politicians that go to Epstein Island. That's what they need to do. They need to stay Democrats. They need to just keep doing the bullshit. And you can't convince these people to become rich. You can't convince them to have a mind of their own. They are sheep, and they're probably always going to be that way. Okay? So you just do you. That's what you got to do. We got to work on ourselves. We got to become rich. Don't try to change the world, because the world's not going to change, unless they want to. You have to want to learn to stop watching sports. You got to want to learn to start focusing on investing, focusing on education. All right? You got to get away from the sports, away from the alcohol. Sports is really the number one killer. Okay? Really. Sports will fucking kill you. Because whenever you watch sports, they always have beer advertisements. They're always throwing beer after you. Budweiser, all these stupid commercials to try to get you hyper-focused on beer. Oh, the Budweiser frog. Yeah, that's in my head. I might as well go buy some Budweiser. So these things are all just marketing gimmicks, okay? You should not be paying attention to football or baseball or hockey or anything. That will keep you poor because of the advertisements that it's going to suck you back into the alcohol. In Rome, it was said that, give them bread and give them wine and they will never rebel, okay? And you see it happening. We got our beer, it's all legal. We got our sports. Gambling is even legal. We can drink our alcohol, we can gamble our money, and we don't have to worry about what is happening on Epstein Island. Nobody cares. It's like they're not going to arrest these people or anything. The world just doesn't care. They're just like, yeah, that's normal. Let them kill babies, that's normal. It's crazy. And Gerald Celente, he flipped out yesterday on his video. So you guys need to watch that, Gerald Celente. I actually made it as a post on my channel, but yeah, he flipped out on a lot of these people that are because they're not doing anything about Epstein Island. They're not doing anything at all about the people that were there and what they did, the evil things that were done. It's like the police or the FBI is like told not to look into it. You know, how could that be? It's because it's all corrupt from the top down. Okay, and they got us. They know they got us. They know we ain't fighting back. They got us with the sports, so we can watch the sports and we're happy. They got us with the alcohol. They got us with changing the chemistry of our bodies by making clothing out of plastic. You know, they're changing the chemistry of our bodies, all these different ways. And they know they got us. They know that men aren't men anymore, except for men like myself that are still masculine. Okay, but men, for the most part, are turning feminine. A lot of men want to become women. Men are just not the way they should be. They have the average testosterone is way down. So men have become docile, and we will not fight in wars. We will not rise up against evil. They did that on purpose, and it took them years and years and years to make men become this way. It's been an evil campaign from the 13 richest families in the world that they want to pollute the food supply, pollute the drinking, the water, to dumb us down, lower our testosterone, make it so that we are like sheep. Okay? They got us addicted to these things called the television. We're addicted to the TV. Even me with my own business, I'm looking at screens all day just so I can try to make money, you know? And it is what it is. You know, I'm saying that I want to do that. I want to build my YouTube channel, but it's the point, you know? We're obsessed with these screens, our phones, and I'm just trying to make the point. Okay? I am Diddy. Yeah, he says you're getting blocked. We're not playing around today. Any weird comments, you get blocked for 24 hours today. We're not playing around, okay? No, sir. No, sir. We are not playing. Sorry, there must be more to it. Sorry. You sound pretty smart. I think I might follow you. Yes, thanks, Joseph. Too bad a follow on TikTok doesn't do shit. I have 35,000 followers, and I'm not making any money on TikTok at all. So it's like, oh, you're going to follow? Okay, perfect. You know, I would rather have you join on my YouTube because I actually am monetized there, okay? So what's your name again, dude? I forget your name, but join the YouTube is called John's Gold and Silver. That's where we do most of our lives and stuff, okay? And that's, you could really help me out if you join John's Gold and Silver on YouTube because I make money there. So Kevin says, what's up, brother? Kevin Viral Videos. Wow, that's a cool name. He's doing some viral videos. Joseph, what's up? If you're going to live make money, what are you doing? Sorry, I didn't mean to say 6-7. Yeah, you can't do that. Okay? You're making $0. I'm making some money. On the YouTube, I make money, but on TikTok, I don't make any money. Because TikTok really doesn't pay. It just doesn't, you know. Because they don't do, like, the ads, I don't think. So, yeah, TikTok doesn't pay you anything. But we keep going. We keep going. Keep the faith, guys. Stay strong. Don't let them cap. Yeah. Don't let them cap on you. Yeah, good workout. I think my tricep is actually shaking a little bit. Yeah. Shaking a little bit. That's good. I'm definitely going to get stronger. So I've been doing a lot of pushing, and it's really making my triceps stronger. So that I now when I go back to tricep isolation, I'm going to be much stronger, like you just saw today. Pretty cool. So goes to show, you know, if you stop isolating the tricep, it can actually become stronger. You got to work on the compound movements. Hoo-wee. Ever get out of your mom's basement? Yeah. Oh, it's Pokemon Gooner Gold Guy. I'm not a gooner. That's you, bro. That's you. It's definitely you. What do you do full-time for work? Full-time YouTuber. We do YouTube full-time, trying to make some money right now, actually. So we'll see what happens. Let's go, guys. Let's make some money. But I do other stuff too. I trade stocks and I trade cryptos, and I have 4 portfolios that I manage, plus my 401k. So I for a living, I basically manage money. I manage money, and I'm working on becoming a personal trainer, and I'm a supervisor for a company called Apple Green. I do the YouTube, the TikTok. I got a lot of income streams. The problem is they don't all pay a lot. YouTube is starting to pay. It's starting to, yes. So YouTube is really making me happy now because it is getting somewhere. But we still have bad days like today. Today's a really terrible day because we only have 13 viewers. But on days like that, that makes me strong, you know. When you guys are up against adversity, you have to learn to let it make you stronger, and that's the only way to overcome it. Whenever some problem is facing you, you have to strategize on how you can beat it, not give up on it. A lot of people, they give up in life because they say, oh, it must be very hard to become a millionaire. It must be too hard. No, it isn't. You just got to get a good strategy, a good formula for wealth, okay? And I have it. It's fucking get into the markets, you know? And get into the right markets at the right time, the right cryptos, the right stocks, the right gold, the right silver. It's all about being very strategic if you want to become a millionaire. You have to get into oil stocks, gold stocks. I've got all the stocks on my Patreon. The Patreon is John's Gold and Silver, okay? We have 10 members in there, so I make money on the Patreon. Yeah, I run a Patreon too, so I actually have like freaking 8 jobs. I got 7 or 8 streams of income. But like I said, they don't all pay a lot. Some of them, you know, my main stream of income is from managing my portfolios, my stocks. My second main stream is my full-time job. And then YouTube, and then my 5th stream would be trying to get TikTok gifts, which that is extremely small. We're not getting a lot of TikTok gifts. So it's not going good, guys. It's not going good. But like I said, I love it. I love it when life gets tough. Because I know I got what it takes to overcome it, to overcome the problems, overcome the fear. I don't become fearful anymore by much. If you're fearful, you're never going to become an investor. You're never going to become rich. You're never going to take a chance. If you're too scared that maybe, you know, you second guess yourself. You say to yourself, well, how do I know that these are the right stocks? How do I know that John's Gold and Silver is right? You know, you got to stop second guessing yourself. You got to go with your gut. All right. And my gut is telling me that buy oil and buy crypto and buy gold. Oil stocks, oil price surges to over $65 a barrel today. Oil's really up about $65 a barrel, which is still nothing, but it's going to go a lot higher. Just like gold, it's all going to go higher, guys. You got to get rich. You got to take advantage of the opportunities. Yeah, dude, you can have a way better life if you learn how to take advantage of opportunities. When you see that hot girl, you know, when you see that hot stock, you know, you got to take advantage of it. When you see a good stock that's priced low, fucking do it. All right, guys, go for it. When you see a good cryptocurrency that's priced low, you got to do it. You got to change your life. You got to change your family's life. The trajectory of every successive generation, okay? We got to think like the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Yes, these are evil people that run the world, but they know about money, okay? We have to learn how to attract money, just like these people do. But do it in, obviously, not evil ways, but, you know, these people are into the markets. All these freaking people, all these millionaires, they're all into the markets, okay? Why are you scared? You're just going to let the rich get richer? Buy. If it stays flat, I'm going to buy. That's how you stay committed. That's how you become rich. If it stays flat, I'm going to buy. That's how you stay committed. That's how you become rich. Because we know the longer term is oil's going to go up. A treaty, a belief in a treaty is only designed to make the public believe that oil will go down when in fact insiders are getting ready to pump up oil. That's all. Oh, there's going to be a treaty, yeah. You believe that, bro? You believe there's going to be a treaty? No. Israel is going to be involved in the end of the world. Do you think there's going to be a real treaty? No. Maybe it'll be a treaty, but then they'll break it right away. Ever think of that? A treaty is no guarantee that oil prices are going to go down. It's not a guarantee at all. You hope there will be a treaty. You hope it's there. You hope everything's going to work out. Yes, sir. 11 viewers in here. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We're trying to get rich. Let's get rich together. Subscribe, guys. Let's go. Try to watch my other videos too that I have. I got a lot of good videos on this channel. So see if you can help me out. Go back, watch some of my older videos, get me a few views. All right, guys, do the best you can. Hey, there's Jesus Rodriguez, my Pepe bro. What's up, buddy? Where's my wrench that you are eating and looking lean tonight? No, it will 100% bring the price per barrel down. Good. I hope oil goes down. Yeah, it's getting too much. It's going too fast. Yeah, I noticed some of my favorite oil stocks are going up. I want them to go down. So, shit, if you think oil's going to go down, good. Let it go down. Because that's just another opportunity to buy. Okay? The time to enter would be when it drops. Yes, but there is no guarantee it will drop. Okay? Yeah, maybe there's a 60% chance or a 70% chance that oil is going to drop. But honestly, I do believe oil could go to 30 a barrel, 20 to 30 in the next recession, which we're already in. So we're already in it. We're in a recession right now, guys, if you didn't know that. Says it's going to happen. Yeah, if it happens, I'll be buying. Good. I will be buying, son. Getting rich is a process, okay, guys? Got to maintain focus. Maintain stability. Keep on investing. Don't give up. You look like a clown. Wow. Okay, thanks. Thank you for the comment. At least I got you to comment. That helps the algorithm, you know? Gold is at 49.94. Not bad, but not good. Not bad, but not too good. We're up to 5,186 subscribers, so that's good. I wanted to hit 5,200 today. I want to hit 5,200 subs today. So, guys, if you're here, if this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me, all right? And give this video a like. Almost 5,200 subs. I'm going to have to eat something soon. What am I going to eat today, guys? More eggs? Probably. Pre-workout. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum. Let's go. Says, now, can I be racist in chat? No. Yeah, no, you can't. If you do that, we're going to have to ban you, buddy. I got guys with their finger on the button right now. Okay? His finger is probably literally on the button. He's ready to ban you right now. So I'd be very careful about what you say. Don't say anything racist. Okay? What if his finger slips too? Poof, you're gone. He might accidentally press the button. Don't give this guy a reason to ban you, bro. Yeah, we're actually doing good today. Estimated revenue 109. 109. Yeah, we're doing good. 109. It means we made almost 110 bucks in the last 28 days. So I'm just going to keep trying to up it up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And eventually we'll be making 4,000 or 5,000 bucks every 28 days. And hopefully way, way, way more. Hopefully I'll make $1 million every month. That's when I can start to donate a lot of money too, to a lot of good causes. So we're trying, guys. Get rich so we can help others and help ourselves. Transcend to the next level. Remember, guys, the richer you are, the more free time you have to learn and to improve yourself. Okay? You got to get rich so you can focus on your main goals in life. Many people allow their work to completely take over them. Don't let that be you. Don't be the kind of guy that lives for work. Okay? You got to get rich so you can work on what you want to work on. That's what I teach. That's my main lesson. All right? Bye, Pepe. Yeah, guys, one way to get rich is to buy cryptocurrency. So they really got to focus. You got to focus on where the money is. Okay? But I'm going to be buying crypto tomorrow because tomorrow's crypto payday. Whew. He's going to, oh, you're getting paid tonight when your check goes through. Yeah. I think my check goes through tomorrow, so I'm not going to buy any tonight. I have some money in my account, but I'm trying to keep it at a certain level. So when I get paid, I'll buy a little bit. ICP is only $2.12, so it's like, this is the moment. This is the time, you know. Pepe is cheap. Yeah, they're all cheap. This is it. This is the time. I believe this is it, guys. This is our opportunity. Hello, my name is Huge Nuts. I'm a board member at the American Gay Society. We're having an event in Hollywood next week, and I think you'd be perfect spokesman. No, I don't think I'd be perfect for that at all, bro. You got the wrong guy. Okay? I feel like we lost the will to make money after I realized we are no longer on the gold standard. Well, you lost the will to make money a long time ago then. Well, he's saying that society as a whole. Yes, there's no incentive to save money. Okay? And because of that, because money depreciates in value, you should be incentivized to find a place to put your money where it can grow. Okay? So that should not be having that effect on you. When we went off the gold standard, that should have told you, okay, money is going to go down. Now, how do I make it preserve its power, preserve purchasing power? Well, I can buy gold now. I can buy silver now. Okay? And that's the way to go. Gold and silver is like the staple of your portfolio. You should have a lot of gold and silver. And I'm a big fan of crypto and also oil stocks I really like. So got to get rich, guys. Let's get rich. Yeah, I want to go to the store, and I got a $20 bill here for my food today. This is the last money I have until payday. I give myself like about $100, and then I try to let it go last until Friday. So this is what's left. So I'm gonna go spend it on some food tonight. Comments. I really only see a lot of the comments if you give a super chat. So he says, "Do you not see my comments?" No, I probably chose not to answer them because you never paid me any money. Okay? You got to give me some coin. Yeah. I don't have to answer any questions. The only questions I guaranteed have to answer are super chats. So whatever it is, I will read it no matter what. Bling bling. Yes, thank you. Got the bling bling. Love wearing a little bit of bling. Good. Bye, Derek. I think this guy just got kicked. Everyone wants everything free, and when he does give out... So don't let the door hit you in the back. Man, I'm acting like a frickin' rich prick or something, and my members are still backing me up. I'm acting like I'm a greedy frickin' loser, and you're still backing me up, dude. Really, really appreciate that. But yeah, I really want to get some super chats coming in so we can make a couple of bucks. So, but I realize I have to answer some questions, otherwise everyone will just leave. So I try to answer some, and I will ignore others. So he says he's yapping. Yeah, I'm yapping. Yeah, he's right. I'm yapping. Did you see Clav was on the Piers Morgan show? And I think Clav called out Piers Morgan because he was in the Epstein files or something. Okay, this is crazy stuff, guys. They're talking about there's a lot of cool stuff going on. But yeah, that Piers Morgan guy was in the Epstein files, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not in there." Yeah, you're in there, bro. And nobody cares. They're still letting him go on the TV. They're still letting him have his show. But even though he was in the Epstein files, it's like they're not doing anything about it. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Crazy world we live in, where the evil people can get away with whatever they want. But it's messed up, dude. It's messed up. Come on, guys, hit that like button. We're not getting anywhere today. Nowhere. We got to get this algorithm back on our side, guys. I got to do something. Come on, algorithm, let's go. What's up? Probably a lot of people in these files don't have anything to do with anything illegal. Maybe some of them, yeah. Couple of them, probably. Like and subscribe. Thanks, Jesus. When do I get my wrench? Can you tell the story of how you came out? I'm not a homosexual, okay? Jeez, what the heck? I can't wait till I get a woman and have her on here with me, you know? I wanted to have my ex-girlfriend do videos with me and help me with the channel, but she didn't want to do it. She didn't see any promise in the channel. She didn't think I was... She bet against me, you know? That's what it is. Whenever a woman leaves you, they're betting against you. But whatever. But in the future, I'm going to have, hopefully my future wife at some point. She'll be in a video sometime. But that's hopefully coming in the future. But no, I'm not a homosexual, so really don't like those comments. We got another... I'll take care of this one. You know, I got it. I think Jesus is probably taking a dump. He's in the bathroom or something. So I'll ban that guy. Sometimes my moderators have to step away to do. They have actual lives too. You know, they can't be here all the time. Gold 49.93. Look at the handsome man on my screen. Come on, guys. Get real. Let's get real. Well, Shit. Yeah. Broski. Robbie says, really appreciate your channel. Thank you, Robbie. I'm just answering a few of the questions. We get a lot of questions on this channel. Weird. I did it again. Didn't want to do that. So yeah, Robbie says, really appreciate the channel. I said, thanks. New Gold Eagles are going to be released on March 5th. They're very limited, so you might want to get in only 15,000 to be made. There's only going to be 15,000 Gold Eagles made. Wow. Yeah, they're probably going to have a premium, but probably not insane premium. But that's rare. Shit. 100 years from now, this could be worth a lot of money, you know? But let's yeah, they're going to be sought after. That means that people really want them very badly. What's your cost basis? You've got to be down 50% plus. They've diluted this stock to less than parts. Oh, I was talking about Tilray Brands, the stock, and he says, what is your cost basis? So he wants to know what my average price is that I paid for the stock. He says, you've got to be down 50+%. They've diluted this stock to less than parts. In 2020, it was, honestly, if you were buying Tilray over the past few years, you would be down way more than 50%. So why is he only saying 50%? That's very strange. He should be like, you're down, you must be down like 800%. You know, something like that would be more logical. But for someone to have been buying Tilray and been investing in Tilray and only be down 50%, you're doing pretty good. I'm down 0 on Tilray because I didn't buy it yet. I've been waiting to buy it. I've been waiting to buy Tilray for a couple of years. Probably, honestly, I've been waiting to get back into the cannabis stocks for years. But yeah, I'm not down on it because I don't have it. I'm just ready to buy it. Today, the cannabis stocks actually surged higher. Let's take a look at some of them, actually. The MSOX is up to about 330. Tilray is up. Aurora Cannabis is up. MJ is up. But I'm mainly concerned about the MSOX, okay? MSOX, and of course I like Tilray. MSOX is up 18%. I saw that as a buy yesterday. I didn't do it, but it's up 18% today. TLRY is up 4% today, up to 789, okay? The cannabis stocks could be really good for the melt-up. I think the melt-up's coming. I think Tilray looks like it's set up to go higher, possibly up as high as over $30 per share, or even up to 50 or 100, if this melt-up comes. So for cannabis, I'm looking for option calls on Tilray Brands, option calls on the MSOX. All right. Also I'm looking at Sundial, SNDL, and GRWG, Grow Generation. So there's four cannabis stocks for you that you could get into if you want to get rich. Those four, I think, are going to perform extremely well over the next 6 months to a year. Not financial advice, okay? Says you're not tough, bro. You really think I'm not tough? Let me show you. I'll show you how tough I am. Wimp. You're not tough. You're the real weakling. Yeah, bro. You ain't tough. So let's look at a few more questions on my YouTube, okay? I try to answer the questions every day, but I don't get to it. This guy says, sweet, thank you. I've been taking creatine, dehydrated 6-star. I'll just tell him, make sure you take enough water with your creatine, okay? Make sure you get enough water. Yeah. The most important thing if you're taking creatine is water. Because creatine is going to make your, I don't even really want to talk right now, but you got to keep fighting. You got to keep on going, okay? You got to keep on going, keep trying to build a channel. Okay, keep going, keep talking. Keep yapping. Come on, you can do it. All right. Creatine, you really want to get enough water because when you take creatine, the creatine will go right into the muscle cell, and then it'll make your muscle absorb water. So your muscle's just going to get bigger with water, and it's going to make you gain weight. But if you take creatine without any water, you're going to be dehydrated, okay? Your muscles are going to want to absorb that water that's just not there. So it's going to cause a lack of water in the digestive tract. And that's going to hurt your digestion, and it's going to make you constipated, okay? You don't want to be constipated. So when you take your creatine, take it with a lot of water. The problem is when you're taking creatine and you're drinking a lot of water, you have to get up to pee a lot, okay? That's what I don't like about creatine is that it makes you pee a lot. With me, it does anyways. So I already used up my creatine. I'm not taking any more right now, but I'll probably take creatine again in the spring just to try to get, more aesthetically pleasing physique, get more pumped. Creatine really helps you max out your pump. This guy says he's heard mixed things about gold backs. I'll just say yes. You've heard mixed things, yes. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, there's mixed things. Some people think that gold backs are a wonderful investment. I think that it's a poor investment, but it's a fun collectible. It's not something you want to put a lot of money into. If you want gold, just buy the gold. If you want silver, buy the silver. You don't need to buy the gold backs because you can't melt them down. Nobody's going to want them. Nobody cares. Okay? Try to take a gold back to the refinery. See if they care. Okay? So the gold backs are not good, but they know how to market. It's a cool thing, Gold backs. I actually got a gold back myself. They're neat. Gold's going down, $49.90. No, guys, no. Let's not go down anymore. Yeah, it's not worth paying a premium for the gold backs. I'll just tell this guy right. It's not worth paying a premium. All metals are building a good base now for a big pump soon. Yes, I agree. I totally agree on that one. Gold's up, silver should follow it through. Yes, dude. Thank you, Robbie. He says gold's up, silver should follow. Exactly, bro. As long as gold stays up, the people that want to preserve their purchasing power, they're going to flock to silver because they can't afford gold. Okay, your average person, it's very depressing when you want to buy gold because a 1/10 ounce is over $500. $500 for a 1/10 ounce. Used to be $30. 35 bucks. Okay? Or $40, $42, whatever premium you had to pay. But now it's $500. So nobody wants to buy gold, except the really smart people like the banks, a lot of the retail investors just think that gold is too good for them. It's too expensive. So they stick with silver. And silver will follow gold. Wherever gold goes, silver is going to follow it, okay? So get ready for a huge move up in the gold and silver prices. I think we're going to see a massive jump. Okay? Huge jump. I think we could hit 7,000. 7 grand. Okay? By the end of the year. By next year, we could possibly hit $10,000. Okay? So, how's the infrared heater, big guy? Dude, it's sick. The heater's doing sick. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. Okay? Matt Owens in the house. He's up to 62 subscribers. Matt. Good to hear. Good to hear. Keep it growing. Keep it coming, dude. Okay? Keep learning more. Keep trying to make your videos better. You could even write down what you want to say. You got to start off with a hook, Matt. Say something really cool at the beginning. All right? Say something real cool, real outrageous right when you start the video. Be like, you guys want to see something wild? Check this out. Just figure out cool shit to do, bro. You'll get there. All right, let's get to some more questions, guys. What's with... He says, nice, that's what we like to hear. Yeah, Tilray. I'll just say, get it. I don't know, something to hype him up. He says, yes, yeah, buddy. I'll just say, exactly. Thanks for the comment, Robbie. I think Robbie stepped away, but that's okay. He had to go probably to use the toilet. Robbie says, yeah, buddy. I'll say, yes. Guys, anything helps. Any kind of comment. See this guy, Robbie? He's always commenting on my stuff because he's trying to help the channel grow. He likes the message. He wants me to keep coming out here. All right? We give motivation. Every time I drop a comment, it goes to someone else's short. I'll say, I don't know why. I can only assume it should fix itself. Hopefully YouTube will just fix itself because I can't fix that. If it's says, wow, that is really different, really cool. Robbie likes the gold back. Yeah, they are cool. They are. Yes, they are cool. But resale value might be tough. Might be hard to resell. That's the thing about gold backs is you can't sell them, Who's going to want them? And who's going to want them for what you paid? Everyone's going to want them for a little bit less than what you think they're going for. All right, guys, let's get this money. Let's go. It says, you suck. You suck. Don't say I suck. You suck. All right, guys, 5,187 subscribers. We're doing okay. We're doing. Check it out. 5,187. 10,000 views in the last 48 hours. And we made $109 in the last 28 days. 28 days. 109 bucks. There we are, guys. That's me. That's me. Get ripped and rich, guys. Get ripped and rich. Gold, 49.88 is going down. Guys, gold's going down. I can't deal right now, guys. I can't deal. It's dropping fast. I can't handle this, guys. I gotta go. Okay? I'll talk to you later.